Who really controls the country? Law or power? Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding the petrol prices, education policies, or even court decisions have been changed overnight. Ever wondered who actually makes these decisions? Is it the government, the prime minister, the parliament, or someone else behind it? Today, I am going to break down governments and policy making in India in the simplest way possible. And trust me, once you understand this, you will never look at the news the same way again. Let's get into it. Governance simply means how a country is governed or run. In India, governance is divided into three pillars: legislative, that makes the law; executive, that implements the law; judiciary, interprets the law. This structure ensures balance of power. No one becomes too powerful. Structure of governance in India. India follows a parliamentary system, meaning the executive comes from the legislature. We also have federal structure. Power is divided between them. Central government, state government, local bodies like panchayats. Interestingly, the Panchayati Raj system brings governments to villages, empowering the people at grassroots level. Interesting, isn't it? Role of judiciary. Judicial review, protect constitution, check government action. One of the strongest feature of Indian governments is judicial review. Courts, especially the Supreme Court, can strike down any law or action that violates the constitution. This ensures that even government is not above the law. Cases like Keshwanand Bharti versus the state of Kerala that gave basic structure doctrine. As an advocate, this is a must-heard case. In this case, the Supreme Court said Parliament can amend the constitution but cannot change the basic structure. That ensures that governance in India always stays democratic. One more case that can be looked after, that is Menka Gandhi versus Union of India. It expanded the right to life. This landmark case changed everything. Court said that right to life is not just survival. It includes dignity, freedom, and fairness. This is how judiciary directly shapes the governance. Take GST as an example. Before this, India has multiple tax. GST created one nation, one tax policy, simplifying business and improving compliances. Policy making means creating rules or plans to solve public problems. GST, NEP, National Education Policy, that is for education reforms. Policies affect your daily life, from roads to jobs to even internet access. Policy making process. The policy making process in India follows a structured path: identifying the problem, design the policy according to it, get approval, implement it, and evaluate the result. But here is the reality: implementation is often the biggest challenge due to coordination and resources issue, and this gap is still yet to be filled. For example, National Education Policy 2020 NEP 2020 is a perfect example. Experts were consulted, drafts were released, feedback was taken, then implemented. This shows policy is not random, it's a structured process. Who makes the policy? In the case of Vineet Nair versus Union of India, this case exposed how investigation agencies were influenced. The Supreme Court stepped in and laid down the guidelines, making institutions like CBI more independent. So yes, judiciary gives the more power or indirectly shapes the policy. Who makes the policy? Policy making is not done by one person. It's a collaboration. 1. The minister, political leaderships, the bureaucrats, administrative experts, and committees and professional experts. In India, bureaucrats plays a major role even in drafting policy, not just implementing them. The challenges in India. India faces several challenges. Policies are made well, but not implemented properly. Multiple departments create confusion, and the center versus state conflicts slow decisions. For example, even one sector like transport may involve multiple ministries, causing fragmentation. So, yes, this is the reality check of India. For example, take the Delhi population crisis, pollution crisis, farms law protect. The farm law protects. You have seen it yourself. Policies like farm law or pollution control looks good on paper, but faces multiple resistance, isn't it? This is the real challenge of governance in India that is yet to be addressed. Comparative analysis. Here, let's compare India with major countries. USA has a strict separation of power, and while India allows overlap. UK follows parliamentary supremacy unlike India where constitution is supreme. Indian system is often called a mix of best system as it borrows features from many countries. So, what do we learn? Indian's governance system is balanced, democratic, inclusive, but needs better execution and coordination because good policy means nothing without proper implementation. Governance is not just about government, it's about you. At the end of the day, governance is not just about the politicians or courts, it's about you because policies are made for citizens and in democracy citizens have the power to question, to demand and change. So next time you hear a policies, don't just listen, understand it, question it. If this video helped you understand how India runs actually, then don't just scroll away. Like, share and subscribe. And because next I will break down how you can influence policy as a law student or advocate. And trust me, That's where the real power begins. Thank you for watching, and you were just revising.